see anything different? I'm gonna give y'all a couple seconds to see if y'all see anything different. Starting on. Today's video is going to be about my experience with my nose piercing. If you didn't notice, that is the new thing that I was hoping y'all would notice. I mean, I know my hair looked different too, but I just wanted to come and share with you guys my experience of getting my nose pierced, like the pain level, the place I went to, and just, you know, my overall experience. I hope this helps somebody that wants to go get their nose pierced, and I hope I don't scare you, because girl, I passed out. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. I didn't pass out, but yeah. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I just went to go get my nose pierced yesterday, and I was just, okay. I've been wanting my nose pierced for like 3 years now. Like, since I was 16, I just been saying like, Ma, I want to go get my nose pierced. Like, can we go? Can we go? And the first time I went, you know, I didn't know the whole rule of if your parent doesn't have the same last name as you, you have to bring your birth certificate. So that's the whole thing that happened when I wanted to go the first time. And when me and my mom went back to the house to go get the birth certificate, we couldn't find it. So I ended up not getting it. Years just passed by of me not getting it. And then last week, I went to Virginia Beach with my best friend. And we passed by a piercing shop. And I was like, ooh, I want to go get my nose pierced. Like, I've been waiting to get my nose pierced, da-da-da-da-da. So my best friend, she was like, Zion, like, yeah, go get it pierced, go get it pierced. That went wrong, because some lady was in the piercing shop. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Some lady was in that piercing shop getting 11 piercings at one time. She was getting 11 piercings at once, and I was just like, sis, what you doing? What? 11 piercings? I couldn't get my piercing done that night because they were about to close, and the lady was just like, yeah, come back tomorrow. I couldn't come back the next day because we were leaving to go back home. So I just ended up not getting it. Until yesterday, my friend Taylor came to see me. We were just talking and stuff, and then I brought up me not getting my nose pierced. Mind you, I've been telling Taylor for the longest. I've been telling everybody for the longest. I want my nose pierced. I want to go get my nose pierced. Da 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 da. When I told Taylor about me not getting it pierced in Virginia Beach and why, she was like, let's just go do it now. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't know, man. Cause y'all, I'm scared of needles. Like, I hate needles. She was like, Zion, come on, like, go put some clothes on. We gonna go. You gonna get your nose pierced. I said, okay. All right, so I went to go put my clothes on. I looked a hot mess. So I was gonna vlog it, y'all, but I looked a hot mess yesterday. Like, it was just a last minute thing. We had to hurry up. I looked a mess. I'm gonna insert the video of me getting my nose pierced though, even though I look a mess. I'm gonna insert it. Me and Tay, we were sitting there discussing which piercing shop we wanted to go to. We went to Red Octopus. Red Octopus in Morningside, Maryland. That's where we went. We pull up at the place, and Taylor's just like, it's really about to happen, da 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 da. So we get in there, and they're like, oh yeah. You know, they're really friendly in there. If you live in Maryland and you want a piercing and you want good customer service, I suggest you go to Red Octopus. I was just talking to the lady, and she was like, what do you want done? I was like, oh, I want a nostril piercing. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah. Sure, like, no problem. So I was like, all right, bet. She told me how much it was. My piercing was $35, but I had to buy the care for it. The total for my piercing ended up being $40 because I had to pay for this. I had to pay for this right here. I went to the back with the lady or whatever, and you know, she was just talking to me. She was really nice. Her name is Gina. She was just talking to me and was just like, oh, so how long have you been wanting your nose pierced? And I was just like, 3 years. She was like, what took you so long? And I was just like, because every single time I tried to get it, something went wrong. So she was like, well, you're here today, so let's get it freaky. I sat in the chair and she opened up her tools or whatever so she could do my piercing. Always make sure if you're getting a piercing, make sure you're looking at them when they open up their tools, because you have to make sure that they're using clean stuff on you. I was just looking at her open up the thing and I was just like, dang, this really about to happen right now. As she was talking to me, she was just like, the only thing you're gonna feel right now is me shoving a cork in your nose. They put a cork in my nose, like a little small, like probably like this size cork in my nose, so that when she put the needle in, she could just catch the needle in the cork. The cork part wasn't bad at all. Of course the cork part wasn't bad, but she was trying to distract me. So she was talking to me about what I was like, if I was going on any trips for the summer or, you know, stuff like that. And I was just like, she tried to distract me, but all I could focus on is that needle. She was like, make sure you keep your eyes closed. You know, don't flinch. Don't do nothing, because you're going to knock me type stuff. She didn't even count to 3. Like, she didn't count to 3. She was just talking to me, having a normal conversation, and then boom, she just stuck it in there. And like, the only thing I did for real was just like scrunch my face up. Like, I squinted my eyes a lot. She said my eyes were like twitching. She just stuck it in there and she was like, I'm done. I was like, what? What? Like, what? You're done? Like, that was easy. That was so easy. Okay, so when the piercing was done, she was putting the jewelry in. Now, I can honestly say that was probably the worst part, because, you know, she has to pull the whole needle through and then she has to put like the jewelry in and stuff. It just felt weird. That was probably the worst part for me. As far as pain, I would rate a nose piercing pain probably like, well, for me, because I don't have a high pain tolerance. So, I don't know, some of y'all out there, like that lady that was getting 11 piercings at once, some of y'all can take a lot of pain, but I would say it was like a 6.5 or a 6, like right there. Because the pain was very quick, but like, you know, afterwards it's gonna be a little sore. And basically she was just telling me how to take care of it, you know, don't touch it, don't rub on it, make sure that you're cleaning it with this stuff. Like, I'm supposed to use this, why is this backwards? I'm supposed to use this twice. I'm supposed to use this like twice a day. I kind of went overboard yesterday because it just kept like my nose, ugh. During my piercing, like afterwards, the cleanup was just a lot, because she said that I was like bleeding a lot. Like, I was just bleeding a whole lot. Like, I was bleeding from the time I got it pierced to the time, like, till last night. But overall, like, I'm really happy with my piercing. I like it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't, you know, this is the only piercing that I have that's, you know, not my ears. Just a piercing I've been wanting for a minute, and I finally got it. So yeah, if you're gonna go and get your nose pierced, just know that, you know, when you do get it pierced, there is a little tear that falls down. It's not like you crying, unless you're actually crying, but it's not like you crying. It triggers a nerve. Also, try hard not to scrunch up your face, because, you know, when you scrunch up your face, your nose scrunches up too. So it's like, while they're piercing it, you don't want anything to go wrong with that. Also, if you're getting your nose pierced, do not get it pierced with a gun. You can, but I heard that it takes longer to heal, and I didn't want it to take that long to heal, so that's why I got it done regularly. But like with the needle, just make sure when you get piercings, you go to a professional. Like, you go to someone that actually knows what they're doing, someone who's licensed, someone who has clean utensils, like everything. Just make sure everything's clean, because you don't want any type of keloids or infections or anything. So it's best to be on the safe side rather than the cheap side, because, you know, people would pierce you for like $10 compared to the $35 that I had to pay, or $40 that I had to pay. But you just want to ensure safety and health and stuff like that. So make sure you go to somebody that knows what they're doing. So that's it. That was my experience with the nose piercing. I mean, it's the second day. and my nose doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt at all, actually. It hurt yesterday. It was sore yesterday, but right now it really doesn't hurt. Don't overthink it like I was for 3 years. Don't be like me. Be tough. Be a boss. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media accounts down below. Share my channel with all your friends. I'm at like 140 subscribers right now, and I'm trying to get to 200 before the end of this month. Love you guys. Bye.
It's okay. You going on any good trips this summer?
No, actually.
No, you're not doing anything fun for the summer? Oh, you're just relaxed. That's it. I'm done.
Ooh.
That's it, girl. Take a deep breath. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Oh,
your
crap.
eyes started twitching. And hit my hand a little bit. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
you're good. No, you're good.
Look, there you go.
Just
You
relax.
almost done.
Just
Calm
relax.
down.
That's it. That's it. It is in. You are done.
Oh, look. Told you that was fast.
Oh.
You got it.
You did it, girl.
I don't even think I was recording it because I was so busy looking at
So you
you.
head back now?